7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got me at the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all, we are all one, we are all one, we are all. Pick me up, yeah, moonshine, put me into overflow. Superstar.
Hey everybody, how is it going? I decided to go live because, well, I've got several texts, more than just one person, who are asking if I'm okay. I don't know exactly why. I don't know. I mean, probably because I didn't go live yesterday, I guess. I don't know. It could but I promise you it's not because anything's wrong with me, really, except the fact that I'm hoping if I just kind of hide, I'm hiding from you know who. It rhymes with that. Oh my God, it rhymes with that. I'm hiding from you know who. It rhymes with you know who. Who I'm hiding from rhymes with you know who. Seriously, I'm in hiding. Hoping she'll go away. That's why I didn't go live yesterday, I swear to God. I didn't want to mention her. And I know that's what everybody's going to be talking about. Fred told me the funniest. I talked to Fred today, and he said the funniest joke ever. I was so dead. Because I told him I didn't go live yesterday because I was in hiding. And he said, you need to hide it from anyone, especially Miss Piggy. And I said, Miss Piggy, ha, 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 ha. He said, she's going to make you mad and you're going to huff and puff and blow her storage building down. Oh, gosh. You're going to huff and puff and you're going to blow her storage building down. After he sent me that, I had to go live. I thought it was hilarious. So, everyone gets his turn. Anyways, he just said he's trying to get me in good humor. I'm like, screenshots. Oh yeah, be careful because somebody who rhymes with I don't know who, kind of don't know who, do. So yeah, It's seriously, truly why yesterday I was just trying to take the day off, try to let things just die. Gnarly poo. Please tell PG I hi and I love her. I can't see her. What do you mean you can't see her? What's going on? I heard about PG leaving her stream yesterday, but I don't understand what happened. I was trying to, seriously, I didn't really pay attention to anything yesterday on YouTube. Oh, yeah, people told me to watch Lippy's. But see, Lippy talks shit about me, so I usually never watch her because they're always hateful. But people are telling me I needed to see. Was it this one? Oh, the lawyer collection. Oh, okay. So it's more than. Why wouldn't she be able to see PG? Yeah, she can be flip flop, but I have seen her be nice before too and said really kind words, but sometimes she can be really not nice. Lip lock message had you crying. Which one's the gnarly poo? Whatever rhymes with gnarly poo. Well, I mean, she's the queen of nicknames. That's why I don't want to go live, because I don't want to talk about her. She's so annoying. But it's like, dude, you're purposely distracting everybody so we don't do anything. So we don't look into anything. Damascus neighbor. Girly. That's the name. Girl. That's that name. Is that one of the. Didn't that neighbor have a camera that was turned into law enforcement? I thought Fred mentioned that neighbor girl. I thought he was saying Ghoulie or next driveway down from Dawn's. There's really no other driveway on that side down from Dawn's on the right side. There's no other houses on the right side before Simpson Loop that I can think of, is there? I think Dawn's really the only one on the right side before Simpson Loop. Really, before. Hey, Granny's house. WJHL doxed him. But Jay said something about a hit on Z and PG. Oh, yeah. Kelly can't even watch Jisoo because it's like, oh shoot, I still need to send. Aw. Kelly some pictures of her pups. So Kelly said, you know who is doing a show about Bill, and they changed a Facebook post on his wall where he was accusing you and I of defamation of character. They are reading it as you partied with Bill on Ben Hill Road. Yeah, I know. It was not me. She said, I'm not going to watch her again. They are creepy on her channel, kind of scary. Some of it might be good for me to hear, but I think that I would just get paranoid listening to her. Oh, guys, it was not. I asked, so I heard there was some type of accusations about Fred being the one that chased everybody out of the holler or something like that. I just talked to Fred, and I promise you, he would totally tell me. He said that was not him. He said he's never chased anybody out of the holler. Now, like I said, one time when I was in there, he followed me in and was filming my license plate when he didn't know who I was on the way in, but he said that was not him. I heard people were accusing him. Chasing knows it wasn't Fred. Oh, okay. Well, he would say if it was her, and if he did something like that, it would be because he thought people were up to no good or something. You know what I mean? And that's why that was not him. What kind of vehicle did the person have? Do you guys know? That's weird though. I've been back there many times, and I've never been like bothered at all. So it's weird to me that, a certain somebody tries to act like people are harassed back there so bad, which maybe they are by others, but Fred doesn't seem to know anything about it. And either does anybody else really, but there's these magical neighbors out there, I guess, that are so terrorized and devastated and terrorized by YouTubers, and are so tired of it, but we don't hear anything about it except you know who from you know who, the ex-cop. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lucky Lou. That's so horrible. That's so sad. Yeah. Oh, okay, Brittany. Yeah. Well, the only reason why I'm even talking about it, is because somebody sent me a video, I guess, or a message about somebody accusing Fred of being the person, and I did ask Fred, and he said it was not him. You can take it or leave it. He doesn't really care, and neither do I. Yeah, that's not true, Wug, either. That's not true at all. That's something his sister, for some reason, the one sister made up. She who shall not be named. Have you found so Kelly still cannot find any. I can't either, and I don't know what the hell is going on, to be honest. Like, it's creeping me out. But why is there no, how come it seems like all these people who are, well, not all of them, but several of them who have passed for close to Summer Wells case, well, that have became up. I know Sherry really isn't attached to Summer Wells case, except, possibly it should not, her names came up just because of talks with Kelly and stuff. But anyways, how come none of these people have obituaries? Where's Allison Mulaney's obituary? How come, and Sherry, they can't find any freaking, Kelly's called 3 different counties and cannot find any record of Sherry's death. And they're frantically looking, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's weird. Don't most people have obituaries when they die? No, she's not liked. They think that she's the nosy neighbor. It is weird. That's what I'm going to try to do, Danny. That's why I didn't go live yesterday, because I wanted to completely ignore her. She's not even really relevant except putting out confusion. So Kelly's very aware of the danger involved, and that's why she waited as long as she did and waited till he was in jail. And yeah, Kelly, don't listen to her. Yeah, don't listen to her. She is going to get you super paranoid and stuff. The newspaper and the 600 print obituary. What about though online? Did they not automatically? No, Sherry, Bill Shipley's ex-wife, not Sherry Mulaney. Sherry, the Sherry we were talking about. I just saw Kelly in the chat. Well, she's pinned on the screen here. Okay, so she found one on Trinity. On Trinity. That's where Fred told me to check, was Trinity. He told me to look at, that's funny. He told me last night to look at Hamilton Dotson, and I was like, I can't find anything on Hamilton Dotson. He said, well, the only other funeral home around there is Trinity. So that's funny that you found it on Trinity. She just sent me a screenshot. So I guess there's a small obituary on Trinity. It says that she passed away November 4th, 2022. Doesn't say how, where, or anywhere. It just says services will be private. It's weird. Her maiden name isn't even Lane, is it? Hey, the other Sharon. I don't know what's going on with Allie. Couldn't find anything in the newspaper either. Family has to put an obituary together with help with funeral home. Normally $1 a word is what my family was recently charged. Total $153. Oh, maybe that's why they only put like 10 words in her obituary. It's sad. You live your whole life and you don't even get an obituary, you know? You don't even have any type of memory. Live your whole freaking life and there's nothing to show for it. That's so sad. I can't believe, like, I don't know. What happened with Prayer Garden? I just know she was, was there anything that led up to it? I didn't even see it or any. Right, Renee? Who knows? Like, I thought Fred was calling me Miss Piggy there for a second. It's like, why? How dare you? I gasp. I gasped. Gasp the ed. I don't know how to say the word gasp, but ed. Gasped. It's so funny. Don't get too mad. You're gonna huff and puff and blow her storage shed down. Oh gosh. Hey Bushi. So, Kathy, did you get anything else today in the mail from anybody? I'm going to make a post of all the items you've received. So you said so far you received she did receive somebody's order yesterday and said it was underwear, sweatpants, and a flannel shirt. So sorry. Let's see if Kathy got any. Can we get a civil lawsuit for hoax files on Donna and Candace? What do you mean by that? Do feel like I believe something is going on in her real life. Sorry, I was reading somebody's comment. Because she hasn't been on for 6 days and she has said she didn't want to come on last night. Then something triggered her emotions that were already there. Let's see. Tomorrow is No, I'm not psychic. I'm psycho. Psycho is what I said. Psycho. God. I've never claimed to be psychic. Just psycho. Like, I read tarot cards. You don't have to be psychic to read tarot cards. You just learn what the tarot cards mean individually, and that you go from there. YouTube's fault, yes. Yay! The wiener! Who's the wiener of the sweatpants? I know that sounds familiar. Somebody did message me and tell me that they... So, he's got... Okay, so somebody ordered him flannels, a belt. He still needs a wallet, I think. I've got his phone situation handled. I'm gonna put in an order for him too, for just some, like, maybe I could just get the stuff that people haven't got yet. Somebody also got him another pair of shoes, I think, some Hey Dudes, which he usually wears boots, but I asked him about that, and he said that would be good. So, yep, Honey Elder, that was you. It was Honey Elder's the wiener. Silly question. What is GTSY? It means good to see you, Yvonne. Oh, thank you, Juniper. Yeah, I need to. Yes, always late. That's what we're doing with the phone thing. He can get a free phone through, so that's why that is handled. Because of you amazing people who reminded me of that. Hey, Sue Marie. Lucy Cat.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Luke Grimm mobile?
No. I don't even know who Luke Grimm is. Your friend does that? Yeah, I was like, the hell? I hate this iPhone. It's, you guys, in comparison, I've had both iPhone and Android, and I'm telling you, Samsung is so much better than iPhone. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it, but like when I'm comparing the quality of the two phones, like the iPhone feels and looks so cheap in comparison. It feels cheap. It looks cheap. Renee, hashtag I believe Fred. Oh, so let me pull up my mail. Yesterday, I received an outfit from one of my amazing subscribers and friends named, she goes by BC, but she never really comments in the chat. She just texts occasionally. Anyways, let me show you these outfits. That one. Okay, which other one? Oh. And as far as when I'm going on ABs, I don't know. I guess we're just playing it by ear. Me and him are both Pisces, so we're not very well. Pisces are, I don't know. I guess I'm speaking for myself, but Pisces are very like go with the flow and they don't schedule things. You know what's funny? When I'm starting to realize how many Pisces creators there are on here. I've been noticing that. So I'm a Pisces. Benny Keys is a Pisces. AB is a Pisces. And White Boy is a Pisces. He said it's going to happen. Yeah, it's whenever. It's whenever. Whenever he feels like it. So you can't really see. So Athena and Bandit got matching outfits, and it says on the back, "Free kisses." And this was from BC. Hold on. I know you can't see. I was trying so hard to get a good picture. It was hard to see how I'm like holding him still to try to get a picture. It says "free kisses" on the back. Bandit's a little bit big but it still works. Yeah, now they're twinsies. She got them for like Valentine's Day because it says "free kisses" and it also says like "slobber May." Once I get over here, I'll. Okay, so I have to have an appointment tomorrow that I need to put on my calendar before I freaking forget. Oh, I know, Renee. That's why I need to get him microchip, both of them. I want two hearts. I don't know if she's here right now, but she sent me microchips to do it myself, and I need to find somebody like around me that knows how to. I should probably go next door and ask them because I have a groomer next door. I should ask them if they've done it before and how much they'd charge me to do it. I'm too scared. The needles are bigger than I thought. Hey, Chloe. You wear your Taurus hoofs proudly. Bring him to Knoxville and give him. I would be too sad. Well, see, I feel like if they get the GPS tags, I feel if something happens to them that either if they don't either that would mean that they were probably taken or either that or ran over. That's the only two options. If they accidentally got out and got hit by a car, that'd be horrible. I was the other day when I took Bandit for a walk and stopped by my favorite gas station during my stroll. I was coming out of the gas station, and so when I go in the gas station, I put Bandit in my jacket, and zip it up, and his little head peeks out, just to keep him from sniffing everything and walking around the store, like, whatever. Anyways, just trying to be respectful. And when I came out, I unzipped my jacket and pulled him out of my jacket and set him down. And I must have not been paying attention. I was getting all like grabbing my bag and getting everything like figured out. And somehow I must have let go of his leash. And out of nowhere, I hear a yelp, like really loud, like. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked up and Bandit was across the parking lot running towards me away from this guy in a truck. I have no idea if that guy was trying to take him or what, but oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Like I heard a yelp and then Bandit started yelling or started like running towards me and went dragging his leash behind him. And I was like, oh my God.
I would have returned him straight away because he's so annoying. He'd been like, oh, got the wrong dog.
Did you guys hear? Did you hear Lil Zig? She said he would have returned him right away because he's so annoying. Because of script. Hold on, I have to. So May remarks about Gnarly Poo and Sniffany made remarks about Ziggy feeling safe walking at night. Oh, really? What's that? Some kind of thread? Or threat? Thread. Is that a threat? Like, I'm taking it as a threat. Like, at this point, I'm starting to take these, these hits that somebody claims are out on me and others, and that's my fault. I'm starting to take it as a threat. To me, it sounds like somebody's trying to get me to shut up or else. You know what I mean? They're trying to scare me into shutting up. Oh, you're going to have somebody killed. Better stop talking. Of course, I don't want to have anybody killed. So that's exactly what she's doing. She knows that I'm a caring person, a sensitive person. I don't want people getting hurt. And that's what, in my opinion, it's all a tactic to like blackmail me or scare me. She can't go to the doctor without fear. Well, it's all in her mind because nobody else seems to be harassed. Yeah, Tanya. Yvonne was asking how to get a reading. Well, email me at youtubeziggy@outlook.com. In the description, there's also a link for Link Pop, and then on there it has my website where you can order a reading, or you can just email me. For the recorded readings, they're just $20. That's when you tell me your question, and I just ask your relationship status, your sign, and your question or general. And then within 24 to 48 hours, I send back a link with your reading. I say 24 to 48. It used to be 24, but it's kind of been busier lately. Hold on. So YouTube, Ziggy at Outlook.com is my email. I know. I might have to borrow an angel. I'm not, and I'm really, guys, I am really trying not to mention her. Like, I'm doing my best. Seriously. Because I just want her to leave me alone, and I'll do my best to not mention her. Honestly, we don't even really talk about lately. She's came up, but that's just because she's trying to get our attention. But if she continues saying I have a hit out, or if I'm going to get people murdered, or there's a hit out on this person or that person because of me, I'm gonna have to do something. And I know people are going to be like, oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. So you got a protection order or blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, that's probably a good idea. Underwood, just ask law enforcement if they have advice. Ooh la la. How do you know AB's single? Single and ready to mingle? He lives in Canada. I would totally be down if he was local or closer. AB seems like a decent person. I mean, he's kind of scary sometimes, to be honest. Is it slander? Talk to your lawyer. I don't have a lawyer. I don't like get in trouble all the time and stuff. Oh, you reported to Sullivan County already? Right, that's true, right, Darlene? Constantly, always tagging me too in the titles, referring to me as Bones. I mean, go look how many times she mentions me or refers to me in her titles. He visits you in your sleep. What's that mean? Oh no. Oh no. Right, Shannon? Right? Cold brew? How would she know something like that unless she's around these? see, did I set my alarm like I was supposed to? I have an appointment tomorrow. I'm making sure I'm putting on my calendar. If I don't, let's see, tomorrow's the 1st. Dang. Okay. There we go. The right way he read Eve was scary. It's like he's part of the family. AB is an awesome guy, probably one of the best man. I know, Mama T. She says that I'm the worst of them all. Like that, I need to be taken down, and there needs to be there's like several in the area that need to get their retribution or something like that. I wonder why she thinks I'm the worst one of them all. Like on what grounds? I wonder specifically. And etc. doesn't count. Saying, oh, she does this and etc. and terrorizes people, etc. and etc. And it's like, that's not receipts. You know that, right? Oh, yeah, I'm the leader. A whistling booger. Well, AB has to be a pretty decent guy. He's a Pisces. Well, now, actually, that's not true. Pisces, like, Pisces that are like, okay, yeah, that's completely not a very good analogy because Benny Keys is a Pisces. So there's no in between with Pisces, okay? It's either you're one extreme or you're the other. And every Pisces they can switch to good or bad, to their shadow side, you know? A Cancer. Probably because blue eyes, it doesn't work like that. Like there has to be, you know, you have to have a YouTube. A lot of this stuff is done through like AI and robots, computerized stuff. So a lot of things slip through the cracks, and it takes a long time for it to catch up with creators sometimes on here. Like people can go years doing things against TOS, like very overtly, and get away with it for a while. You're a Cancer. Cancers are really good people. Oh, I'm sure people have reached out like crazy to PG. Thing is, what sucks for PG is so private with her real life that she really can't confide in others because she so desperately wants to be anonymous. And if she's dealing with things in her real life, then it's going to be hard for her to talk to people about it because she's so worried about her real identity coming out. What happened with PG? I guess she's just, kind left. How long was she live yesterday before that happened? Before she started crying and ended her live? You've said less about her. I know that girl. I know. I really have. She can't share because people will go searching and figure out who she is, so she has to hold it in. But I get it. I stay anonymous because people are mean and crazy. What happened with the interview? I don't know. I never heard from her again, Brenda. I never heard from her ever again. I've tried to. I've sent her a couple random messages since then just to let her know, like, I'm not upset or anything. Is everything okay? You know, and I get why she's nervous. But no, she's just, I think she's afraid to get involved. I think she talks still with a lot of these people who she had mentioned to me. It's really too bad that that conversation did not get recorded. It was so, God, I was so bummed. Oh, so she was only live for 30 minutes and then took off, huh? Oh, was there somebody in her back chat, Suzanne? Suzanne? She probably has personal stuff that she can't talk about to people or something. That's all. Decapitated his dad and then pulled out the severed. Shut up, Carol. Are you serious? Wow. Betty's in Tennessee. She said she's been being needed in her real life and that we don't understand what's going on or something like that. That's crazy, Carol. Where was that? Hold on, let me look it up. Man. On YouTube. That's crazy. Wow. Pennsylvania man arrested after allegedly. Wow. Hold on. I'll pull it up so you guys can see. Also, I was going to watch a little bit. I was going to watch Lippy's video, but kind of wonder if I even should like watch anything, you know who, because well, you know why. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, shit. Was that the guy? That is insane. Hold on. This is the guy. Oh my God. Pennsylvania man arrested after allegedly killing his father and displaying his decapitated head on YouTube. In the video, which has since been removed, well, God, I'd hope so. Justin Mon says his father was a federal employee and refers to him as a traitor while voicing right-wing conspiracy theories. Oh my God.
Is the individual who has been charged here. He's been charged with
about a disturbing story out of Pennsylvania that unfolded overnight.
That's right. A 32-year-old man is now facing murder charges for allegedly killing his father and posting the aftermath of his gruesome crime on YouTube. NBC News investigative correspondent Tom Winter joins us now. Tom, what happened here and what are the charges?
Right. So, Morgan, it was a little after 7 p.m. last night when Michael Mohn's wife came home to find him deceased. And it was shortly after that or around that time the police began to discover a YouTube video from their son, who's Justin Mohn, is the individual who has been charged here. He's been charged with first-degree murder. He's received no bail. He's being held and he's in custody with police, as well as mutilation of a corpse. And that's tied.
You guys asked where. This is in Pennsylvania, and it says on the police vehicle, Middletown, Pennsylvania.
To the very way that the YouTube video begins, which he says, this is the head of Mike Mohn.
Hey, oh no, Justin might live somewhat close enough to there. Well, there's no reason to really go there because we already know who did it, I guess, so.
A federal employee over 20 years and my father. He is now in hell for eternity as a traitor to his country. And from there, he goes on a 14-minute, 34-second rant against the government, against the Biden administration, and he called for the death of all federal employees. And he also put out information in the address of a judge who had ruled against him in a civil suit. So it goes from there. We're leaving out, obviously, a fair amount of the details not to propagate what this individual was saying.
That makes sense. Here's the thing. It took YouTube hours.
That makes sense. I don't know. She must have been responding to something.
To take down this video. What is the company saying?
Yes, propagate what this individual was saying.
That makes sense. Here's the thing. It took YouTube hours.
Death of all federal employees, and he also put out information in the address of a judge who had ruled against him in a civil suit. So it goes from there. We're leaving out, obviously, a fair amount of the details not to propagate what this individual was saying.
That makes sense. Here's the thing. It took YouTube hours to take down this video. What is the company saying?
Yeah, so they put out a statement, and, you know, I think more questions need to be asked about this, but they did say that it violated their community standards, which is probably a gross understatement as far as its violence policy and putting out information about violent extremism. Sometimes they catch it quickly. Sometimes law enforcement gives them a heads up and says, hey, there's a manifesto out there, or somebody is actually live streaming a crime, and that forces them to take it down. So I don't know what the chain of events were here. Clearly, law enforcement knew about the video. They were reviewing it. They were reviewing it last night when I talked to some of the detectives that were involved in this specific investigation at the local police department there in Middletown Township. So that chain of events is something that probably needs to be looked at. They do say they are trying to stamp out any sort of copies of this from being further distributed on their platform.
That's important. Yeah. NBC News investigative correspondent Tom Winter. Tom, thank you very much.
Here's some information from a whistleblower who came before the Senate and testified under oath in public. He worked for you. It's a senior executive. Here's what he showed he found when he studied your products. So, for example, this is girls between the ages of 13 and 15 years.
I wanted to hear what that, I was interested in what he was about to say. On this one. Zuckerberg apologizes to parents at Senate child safety hearing. Well, I don't know how they can deal with that or what they can do to combat that. We've got to put the blame on the criminals, the people doing the crime. Shouldn't be doing it just because they have an opportunity on Instagram or Facebook. It doesn't really, to me, doesn't make it Mark Zuckerberg's fault. As long as they do what they can to combat it.
Years old. 37% of them reported that they had been exposed to nudity on the platform unwanted in the last 7 days. 24% said that they had experienced unwanted sexual advances they'd been propositioned in the last 7 days. 17% said they had encountered self-harm content pushed at them in the last 7 days. Now, I know you're familiar with these stats because he sent you an email where he lined it all out. I mean, we've got a copy of it right here. My question is, who did you fire for this? Who got fired because of that?
Senator, we study all of this because it's important and we want to improve our services.
Well, you just told me
And
a second ago you studied it, but that there was no linkage. Who did you fire?
I don't know. Just come back with a new one. He has a channel now under his name. I guess he had some kryptonite. You guys, I think you guys were right about the, so I have that humidifier going in here now. And I've noticed a difference, a huge difference the last 24 hours in my sinuses. So I don't know though. Sometimes it just comes and goes. So I don't know if that's what it was or not, but I'll report back and let you know. Because I don't have that stuffed up feeling. And I got cough drops from BC too. She said that I haven't had a chance to try them out because I haven't had to do that since the other night. Oh, that's hilarious, Jackie. I've been running mine every night and it got the saline sinus. Oh, yeah. Somebody. Yeah, here you can put like the Vicks in it. Wasn't me in back chat and in the bushes. So back chat is when you go to add somebody on panel. So when you click the link, it takes you to a backstage area where you wait basically until the creator adds you to the panel. And while you're in the back, when you click that link, there is a private chat. You can chat there And some people will grab the link just to say horrible things in the private chat, the private back chat that only the creator can see or anybody who's up on panel. Bushes just means you're lurking and just watching and not commenting. Well, I hope that's what it was a humidifier. I hope that takes care of it completely. Because it was miserable when it gets like that. Horton Road. Oh, Jesus. Somebody's messaging me saying that she's going too far. You're going to have to get a restraining order from her. She's literally delusional. Oh, God. It's just like once I finally get one situation taken care of, now I have another freaking lunatic on my hands. So somebody just sent me a clip. Why is it muted? Oh no, I can't hear it for some reason. Let me see. Oh wait, I think I might have figured that out. No, I didn't. I don't know why it won't play. I don't see a mute. It's weird. I've played these before, but it's not working. I'm sure it's just going to probably piss me off anyways. Oh, it takes time to download. Oh, to mute if I play it. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's sending me clips, I guess, that I'll have to check it out here in a second. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Here, maybe if I download it and open it, but they're telling me not to mute when I play it, so it's crazy. I'm trying to, this stupid phone. Okay, I'll just listen to it later. Yeah, I know it would just upset me if I listen to it. And I know that she's saying a bunch of like crazy out there things. But it's just ridiculous. So I just was looking at an article about a Hawkins County 6-year-old girl found dead after a Hawkins County house fire. And this was in Surgeonsville, Tennessee on Horton Road. That's sad. Hey, Chloe, how did your first day at work go? She colonized that someone threatened to have her killed. You did no such thing. What? Wait, let me read what. If you don't file a claim 24 to 48 hours, you can't have someone arrested. Well, she said she's not getting a lawyer, that she doesn't need a lawyer, so I don't understand. That's crazy, darling. I don't know. Right? Oh, we got it. I mean, anything she says is unfounded. Sue her. Well, what I said, first of all, she's never suing her. She's never going to ever, it's funny because she says she's going to sue me for anything that I'm ever going to possibly ever have. It's like, for what? I don't even talk about you, lady. Hardly ever. Like, you're targeting me. Friend with cancer passed the weekend, plus had to move my job. New salon is beautiful, super trendy, and everyone was so nice, and clients love it. Oh. Yeah, that's why I didn't even go live yesterday, because I don't even want to. No, nobody texts her, seriously. But Fred was like, he was laughing. He thinks that she's scared. Let me see.
Your call has been accepted.
Okay. So what I'm explaining is, yeah, like they might not. A lot of these people, like they'll shift the bunch of the people surrounding Summer Wells, maybe even Andy, maybe even Jody Sue. It's just a lot of those stragglers that hang around there. I think that many of them were a part of, abusing children in some way,
This was yesterday.
Yeah, I think that they know that the Summer Wells thing's related to that. So they might have not had something directly to do with Summer's disappearance like that time, but I think they know what it relates to. And if people find out what happened this summer, then it's going to uncover even more, and there's going to be even more people in trouble. You know, that's why she's scared. Even if she didn't have something directly to do with Summer, she knows of something.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be just Summer's case. It'll be a lot of people. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be big. It'll be a lot bigger than people think.
I know. It's crazy, and that's the thing why people will be like, "Oh, huh?"
More that's involved, the longer it takes to solve it too. You know, I mean,
Yeah. That's why.
to figure out how to start flourishing and everything gets involved.
Yeah. And I told on my live last night in the middle of the morning, I said to Jody Sue while I was live, and I just said, you know, sorry, my dogs are fighting. Bandit, stop! You guys chill. Oh shit! I forget. I get distracted so easily. But I just feel like she's scared. You know, there's something. She's not concerned about people getting hurt. She's concerned about herself. Something herself happened to herself.
She's concerned about her and Andy and Andrew both.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You think that's why I'm starting to think recently, if that was all planned, like when they did, you know, separated, it was so soon after Summer Wells, and he goes and marries somebody within a few months after, you know, even when he didn't even marry Jody Sue, and he was with her for years. So to me, it feels like.
I just like Andrew joining the Army and stuff. I mean, there's more to it than him just wanting to join the Army, you know?
Yeah, that's what some people think too.
Yeah. Well, it's a truth, you know?
Yeah. And it makes me wonder if that marriage is even really a real thing, or if it's all part of it. Like, to make it look like, you know, they didn't work together on something, or they're not working together on something, to make it seem like they're actually, you know, don't like each other. But see, it's weird, because when Jody Sue she'll defend Andy like most of the time. So it just matters like what's most convenient for her. So it really does make me feel like that whole marriage with Becca, that's his new wife, like, huh?
It's a mess.
Yeah, it's not, I don't believe it's even a real, I don't know. It could be, I don't even know if it's a real marriage. It's all distractions, and there's so many people involved that it makes it so even that more confusing.
It does. That's why it's taking so long too.
Yeah. Because it's so many people is hiding something.
So many people's involved in stuff, and they know it too. The law enforcement knows it, and they're trying to figure out how to charge the people and stuff, and how to bring everything to justice. You know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Right.
It just makes it a lot longer to enforce everybody.
Well, if they want to stop it all, it probably does take a long time to. If they're wanting to get, you know, the main guys, you know, up the chain, then they'll have to kind of maybe wait it out a little bit to kind of catch those people. You know, they might know, you know, for sure what happened this summer, but they might not have the details like completely down yet. And everybody, you know, they might be waiting like just a couple minutes. Yeah.
That's what I've been telling you.
Oh, I know. I know.
They're just waiting for the details.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that, well, there isn't any type of any uppers, as Jody Sue says, like involved, because that's what scares me. Like as far as because will it not get solved if there is any type of corruption?
Hey, Marie.
It just worries me, but I hope.
It's all going to come to an end soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's. I guess I should probably not talk about that on here because it has to do with the. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to.
I was about to tell him right there.
We have to talk.
Right there, I was about to tell him about Brandon Lawson and how Trev Time put on his community post that FBI is looking into the situation with Brandon Lawson. And so that's what I was about to tell him. And then I caught myself. I was like, maybe I shouldn't say anything because, I don't know what I can talk about on the phone,
I know. It just 10 more days.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I don't know.
Any uppers, as Jody said, the corruption. It just worries me. But I hope.
It's all going to come to an end soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's. I guess I should probably not talk about that on here because it has to do with the. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to cause any issues for you. There's so much that we have to talk about once you get out.
Yeah, I know. I know. It just 10 more days.
Yeah. Have you been able to talk to Laura on the phone since she's had an?
Okay, so let's see.
I've decided at 3 a.m. not able to sleep because she's literally. I'm not even joking. She is literally collecting money to file a lawsuit against me, and she's already taken it. And she said she doesn't need a lawyer because it's slam dunk. It's like, what the hell? I don't. She stalks me. Anyway, I couldn't sleep because I'm like, what the hell? Am I on to something? She is and so I decided to get up and I blocked Andy from my chat. Okay. I blocked Andy from my chat. I told everybody that I made an executive decision, and because she's trying to say that I'm working with Andy Bernard to victimize her. So I called her bluff and I blocked him from my chat because I know it's not that. I know it's more I know she's scared. Yeah,
she's scared.
Yeah,
I know. Things is getting ready to come out. I mean, she needs to get scared.
Yeah.
I love that part. She needs to get scared. Things are about to come out because she's scared. She's scared. Listen to this.
Yeah,
I know. Things is getting ready to come out. I mean, she needs to get scared.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
It's gonna be funny.
Really,
What
really
I tell
terrified. And people think it was because Andy's in my chat. And I said, I'm sure that irritates it, but it's not. She's been after me ever since I talked to you, and it just has gotten worse. Especially recently, because since you've been in jail, because we've been able to talk more. Because you didn't have internet out there and stuff, so it was always hard to get a hold of you, and you were always out doing stuff. So
what's the way you about to say?
Yeah, and she's oh my gosh, like something about Bill Shipley, like that also like really freaked her out. Billy Shipley, she is like terrified. She was crying, like, you know, saying like, I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, she says that you have a hit out on you because of Ziggy, and so this Kelly now that Kelly's got a hit on her, and I have a hit out on me, of course, according to Jody Sue. It's like, well, what kind of people are you around, Jody Sue, that will come up to you and tell you that there's a hit out on, you know, this person or that person? And are you telling law enforcement? You know, like, why would people go to Jody Sue and say,
if they did, it's conspiracy to commit murder.
Yeah, that's what I think. It's a threat. I told her she doesn't stop. Like, she keeps saying that. I think she's trying to scare me to shut me up. She keeps telling me I'm going to get people that there's going to be a lot of blood on my hands, like that it's my fault and all these people are going to be murdered and stuff like that. So she's trying to scare me because she knows that I'm like, of course, I don't want you hurt or Kelly hurt, you know. So she's trying to scare me. And you know, like,
I'm not worried about it myself.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've asked you, I talk to you about it, about the danger of it all the time. And so she, I mean, it's not like she thinks, huh?
I've had a target on my back I've had targets on my back all my life, and I've learned how to handle it all, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it.
Well, I would feel horrible if something did happen, you know. But like, you know, and she knows that because I am a very sensitive person, and she said that
she's trying to get under your skin.
Yeah.
That's why she's trying to get under your skin.
I know, and she's trying to. Since that like kind of didn't work how she wanted, she's now saying like, oh well, I'm gonna get killed, and you know they're out looking for me, and she's like really crying, like saying people are gonna die, and it's all Ziggy's fault, and that she needs to be brought to Tennessee so she can be held to justice, and she was collecting money. Like, seriously, people are sending her money. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it's only like not very many people, but she has like a few crazy people who, you know, believe. I guarantee she's not going to file any lawsuit. I think she's using it to scam. She's scamming again. She's using Summer Wells. Well, I blocked Andy out of my chat, and I'm like, I'm not going back. I'm not playing her freaking games, and whatever. I kind of wonder if they're doing it together, her and Andy. Like, and then I kind of wonder, huh?
I'd say they probably are. That's why I said telling you that when he's being too nice, that's when you got to worry.
Yeah, I know. And he's like really sucking up to me, and it's making me uncomfortable. And so and he's mad because I won't talk to him, I guess, or he acts like his feelings, or he's like, Ziggy won't talk to me. But it's like, well, because what am I going to? Yeah, I don't want to sit there and listen to his lies. Like, he's going to tell me he wasn't on the road that day. Like, so.
This is a recording. I didn't have anything to really say, so I just started playing this, my call with Fred yesterday, so you guys could hear what he has to say about everything. Yeah, I think it's interesting to hear Fred's taken on it all.
All he does is say he doesn't know, or tells people he doesn't know, or he doesn't ever give any real answers. So
They beat around the bush. Well,
Yeah. So I told you, I'm serious about this. Like, I'm thinking about getting a protective order against Jody Sue if she keeps saying that, like, because of me, people are being murdered, and that there's a hitman, like it's like she's being weird. It's creeping me out, and I seriously don't even. Like, I try not to hardly even mention her. Like, usually I don't even really talk about her because I don't.
Yeah.
I think she knows some stuff, but I don't. I don't. I mean, I've never really focused on her like hardcore though. You know, like I think there's some stuff that she knows, but for some reason.
Dang it. I don't know how far along I was.
Well, I blocked Andy out of my chat, and I'm like, I wonder, huh?
I'd say they probably are.
To me, on the road that day, like, so because what am I gonna? Yeah, I don't want to see, or he acts like it's feelings hurt. He's like, he won't talk to me, but it's like, well, because what am I gonna? Yeah, I don't want to sit there and listen to his lies. Like, he's gonna tell me he wasn't on the road that day. Like, so all he does is tell me is say he doesn't know, or tells people he doesn't know, or he doesn't ever give any real answers. So
they beat around the bush.
yeah. So I told you, I'm serious about this. Like, I'm thinking about getting a protective order against Jody Sue if she keeps saying that, like, because of me, people are being murdered, and that there's a hitman, like it's like she's being weird. It's creeping me out.
Hey, beautiful disaster.
I seriously don't even, like, I try not to hardly even mention her. Like, usually I don't even really talk about her because I don't.
Hey, let me fast forward.
More, though, you know, like, I think there's some stuff that she knows, but for some reason she's just trying to distract, and
I'm talking.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. That doesn't make sense in Florida. She's the one that needs to worry about everything.
You think? I hope. Well, I mean, if she's involved, I hope. You know, I don't want anybody to get in trouble for anything that they didn't do, but I just. There's something that she's covering up, and it's really strange that it kind of got amplified once so I told her, I said, if you do not stop, like, I told her live, I said, if you don't stop saying that it's my fault, people, you know, have hits out on them and stuff like that, and keep saying this weird shit and taking in money, acting like you're going to get a lawyer, or acting like you're going to file a lawsuit on me. Huh?
Well, they can charge her if she has prior knowledge of somebody having a hit out on them, and don't call law enforcement. She can be charged just like they are.
I know. That's what doesn't make sense. She says she's known about this hit out on Kelly, and they thought on Kelly for like a few months. She claims she knew about it when I first started talking to Kelly, but she didn't say anything. It's like, how are you going to keep something like that quiet? You're sitting here on YouTube crying, acting like you're concerned, but yet you knew for months that her life was in danger, and you didn't even say anything.
Yeah, she's concerned. She's called law enforcement.
Yeah, and she's not. They're trying to. They're up to something.
That's what I would even say to her. I say, listen, if you're so concerned, why don't you report it to law enforcement? You know?
Yeah. Oh, you know what she said?
is a bigger crime than them doing the murder themselves, you know?
Yeah, well, she was saying live that
And it really is.
she said, I guess if I have to, I'll hand all this over to Kelly and law enforcement. I'm a dead man walking anyways, is what she said, and she started bawling right after that statement, like bawling after she said she was a dead man walking. It makes me think that she knows something. She's like, I'm a dead man walking anyways, and broke down bawling. Like, actually, you could tell she was actually crying, and there's something.
This call will be terminated in 2 minutes.
There's something she's scared of.
Correct. Yeah.
She's like terrified.
Evidently, she's not terrified of having too much, or she would have reported it, you know?
No, I mean, she's
She wouldn't be talking about that.
she's terrified of what I think she's terrified of is, huh?
What's going to come out.
Yeah.
She's terrified of what is said and told on her.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it's exactly. She's really afraid I'm getting close to something, that we're checking into things like, yeah, and it's really making her, something surrounds Bill Shipley has to be a part of it in some way, like a part of maybe what are you gonna be?
This call will be terminated in 1 minute.
Are you gonna be able to call back?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that I think a lot of these people are involved in more so the abuse of children, like sexual abuse of children, and some kind of trafficking ring, or some kind of, they all, I don't know, maybe directly related with Summer, but I think they know it all connects, if you know what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It does.
Like, people were...
You're keeping them up again.
Yeah, people were abusing her, like, before then, and other kids, too, before she went missing. And I think that, it's about to cut off, so I don't want to get talking too much, but...
Okay, so right about there it cuts off. So you guys can get an idea of how he's feeling about it all. He thinks that she's afraid, that she's terrified, and Fred said she should be terrified because everything's about to come out, and that's why she is. I don't know if Fred knows something personally, like knows that something's going to come out. Like, sometimes I wonder, but because I can't talk to him, so probably not. He probably just is assuming like us, I guess. But he said that she definitely has reason to be scared. He said that all three of them, if you know what I mean, 3, mom, dad, and child, is what Fred said. That's Fred, but Fred's opinion. He keeps bringing up Andy Jr. and the fact that he went to the military. He said that is not, he said there's more to that than what it seems like. I know it is weird that Dawn and Candace have been quiet lately. It is weird. Wait, did somebody, oh no, never mind. Thought maybe somebody sent a PayPal, but I didn't want to miss anybody. I don't want anybody to think I'm ignoring you guys. I get on these rants and I thought you guys like hearing Fred's take on things. It's interesting. Did you, Kelly? Hold on, let me did you? Hold on, let me see. See, Venmo it doesn't let me know. Oh, thank you. Okay, so okay. Oh, okay. A tarot reading, if you need anything for you could text me. Okay. Yes, I'll contact you. I'll text you or email you, okay? That way I can get your just your relationship status. You said general, but relationship status and your sign would help a little bit. So yeah, I'll contact you. Thank you for letting me know, because anytime somebody pays for a reading or something through Venmo or donates, just let me know, because I don't get the notification. This is what she showed $310. Dude, you guys, it makes me so fucking mad that she's scamming people that way. It really fucking makes me mad. That's why the main reason I almost was not going to go live here and just go on my tarot channel for a few days, because I am so, that's what makes me the most mad of it all, that I know she's scamming people and she's using me and mainly Summer Wells as a way to do it. And it fucking makes me so mad. Oh, thank you so much, One Love, for the Cash App. That's what makes me so freaking mad more than anything. It pisses me off, and then I want to talk about it, because I'm so pissed. So it's like an endless cycle. So that's why I just I just won't go live at all. And then I don't, of course a lot of people are texting and messaging me about it, and it's because some of the stuff I need to know. So it's hard to escape it, honestly, but because some of the things she's saying, people are wanting me to know, because it's so potentially damaging. It sucks because, usually people just don't have, they just don't show me the stuff. But when you're talking about as serious things as, unaliving and putting that blame on me, I need to know, So 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I am gonna do my best to just ignore. And that's what at least that's the plan. I'm trying, guys. I really am. But yeah, Hazelcroft, I was trying to be fair, is why I let him in the chat and stuff, because he was my rules have always been, if somebody's being respectful, that they're allowed to be there, unless they're 666 or the circle jerks. but it just, so I was trying to be fair because he was being respectful and stuff. But yeah. It is, and I know people are saying that, but I just know, which I don't care what people think. I'm going to do what I believe is the right thing, no matter what. So if I feel like it's the right thing to get a protective order or some kind of cease and desist or protective order, then I'm going to do it, even though I'm going to get a lot of, I know people, the same people who are telling me to do it, there's going to be some of those who end up probably later on being like, I can't believe she got a protective order. She just thinks that she's something else, doesn't she? And said someone was openly threatening to get her killed. That's a lie. That's so crazy, Shannon. Like, how do these people not see what she's doing? Right? Second to none. Well, I tried to work with her, and as far as blocking Andy, and if she thinks I'm not gonna, that I'm gonna stop talking to Fred, or I'm gonna stop being friends with, if she thinks that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. And if her name just so happens to come up in connection with Summer's disappearance, then it might come up. But I'm not targeting her specifically. I want to know the truth of what happened to Summer. I don't want to sit here and waste my time targeting somebody just because they're, messing with me. And I don't want to just sit here and go after somebody because of that. It's a waste of time. That's what she wants me to do. And if I had anything better to talk about right now, I would be talking about it. Which there are better things to talk about, but I just don't know what this second. Right, Giselle? That's what most of you guys are saying, that's funny, that you guys are watching it just for entertainment because it's so ridiculous. It's hilarious, but I've noticed ever since she tried to implicate Fred. Yeah, it's to do it it's on purpose. Whoever she spoke to said she needed to come in and file a report. She's working. There's another creator, another person who is pretty close to as crazy as her, who is teaming up with, who, and they're doing it together to target Fred, just because they don't like the things he said, or they don't like me, whatever. But thankfully, thank God, Fred is a strong person and doesn't let that stuff get to him. Because otherwise, I don't know. I'm really thankful to Fred. I can't imagine this case without him. Like, honestly. Someone sent a Zelle for a reading. Guys, oh shit. I don't have Zelle. For some reason hold on. I thought I deleted that. Zelle's still in as an option. Cancel that payment if somebody did. Let me go to Nightbot and delete anything to do with Zelle. I've been having issues with Zelle for some reason. I don't see anything with Zelle. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on. I did have a Zelle for a very short time, but yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it just randomly stopped working correctly. When she said yesterday that you got monetized off of her DVs. What? Is she fucking What the fuck? No, I didn't. What a lie. I was monetized within 1 week of coming on YouTube, and it was not because of her. I mean, I met the criteria within 1 week, but it was a little bit longer of a process. I think it ended up taking like 3 weeks or something. But no, she thinks way too highly about herself. She said I started my memberships on the back of her. Nothing about my channel is because of her. Jason, you're not the fucking grandparent to my dog. You're not important to the case. You're just a fucking liar who inserted yourself and is trying to cause confusion because you're into some fucking shady shit that you don't want covered. Not my fault. You're a horrible person. And it's all about to come out. Blame yourself for being a horrible person. Sorry. Do the crime, you do the time. It's not my fucking fault. Blame yourself. I know, Tila. That's why I bought my membership for 3 days. That has she has zero. That is absolutely false. Is Tia in here? It probably does have something to do with CPS Cold Brew. Not that CPS stole her either. That's not what I mean, Don Wells. I need to go get a pop, so give me 1 second. Actually, gosh, I was going to play that video, but I really don't want to play anything to do with her. Not live. 1 second, guys. All right. She's probably saving herself money to make Ziggy think she's going ahead with the plans. No, she's just scamming. Thank you, Kelly. Justin, what time is your live tonight? Who's on the lineup this evening? I don't see anything set up with Justin for all, nor Clutch Them Pearls. So what trip is that? See, that's how little I know about her, how little I stalk her. I don't even know what fucking trip this, that she has a trip coming up. She came and begged her not to let him cheat. And if he couldn't quit his job, that Becca was going to trick him into sleeping with her. Wow. Oh, their secret adventure? I don't even think I haven't heard her, which I don't watch her, but I think other people have said that they haven't heard her daughter in a long time, and I hope to God her daughter's not staying in that camper or the shed. Dude, I'm not gonna if she does not get a lawyer or does not file the civil suit, I'm not going to let her live it down. I'm not going to let her people freaking forget that she scammed them. She's thinking people are just going to forget. She has plenty of money now to file the lawsuit. What are you waiting for? Oh, I'm fine with people mentioning creators, Jude. Yeah, people can mention creators. I'm not one of those channel Nazi type people. Well, they're friends now, Green Eyes. They're working together. Right, RJ? Well, she has enough in her Cash App. She already showed it. She has over $300 in Cash App. That's plenty. She said she doesn't need a lawyer. Why isn't she filing it? Believing they were cute as buns and didn't yap like the I saved you, Lulu. Yeah. The barking's a lot for sure. You have a procedure coming up? Procedure, you mean? Marlena Crawford has been suing people and losing as well. Thank you, Cold Brew. Okay, so Justin's going live in an hour and a half. Maybe they might take her money. So a lawyer that doesn't have any type of integrity might take her money and give her some kind of false hope. But she said she doesn't need a lawyer, so. Oh, Cher's live at 8. Oh my gosh, I hated going into a courtroom and sitting there showing the judge all the harassment on YouTube, the YouTube freaking drama and stuff. It's so stupid. Yeah. For decades, sure. Real estate charges or something. I don't know, but yes, it's all illusions in her head. The heck? If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, you should. I've been posting cute videos of Athena and Bandit, and also just silly videos of myself on there, and also sometimes serious videos. Somebody asked, I'm confused. What's the dog have to do with the child? Was the dog with the child and came back? Somebody doesn't understand. I posted TikTok about Athena and her story and how I got her. And the person's like, I'm so confused. What does the dog have to do with the child? Was the dog with the child and came back? Praying for the baby's return. YouTube and have been down to Tennessee to talk to many surrounding her. Many associated with her parents, neighbors, etc. Anyways, I adopted Athena from the parents of Summer Wells when I Oh, flowers because code for green or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably true. I could see people doing that. That sounds pretty typical. Sounds like the norm. I didn't know AB was live. Can you find an obituary for Allison Harris Mullaney? I haven't, and I don't think anybody has. One of your videos yesterday about know if you. Oh, really, Caleb? Were you Katie? It's a federal crime to put weed in a mailbox. Call the feds. Yep. We don't know still what's up with Peregrine, and we just think, wonder if she's dealing with something in her personal life. Karen. She showed a text that Candace wanted to borrow 100 and she can hold on to Candace's $300 camera. Does she still have her camera? Can you play the video on Electronic Medium did on Judy Sue? Oh gosh, I did find that interesting. You guys should watch it if you haven't seen it. Electronic Medium's Spirit Box session she did like yesterday or day before, and it had to do with you know who, and Electronic Medium was asking why, also asked questions of course about Summer Wells and what happened to her, but it was more, a lot of it was asking why is you know who acting so weird, and also asking questions like if she was into some dark stuff. You know who? There's the link if anybody wants to check it out. I just know that that's gonna even irritate her more, and I'm really wanting her to go away. Like seriously, it's really difficult though because. Of course, people are coming to me being like, oh my God, you know, but Judy Sue knows that she's doing that on purpose so that she can stay relevant. When you donate your organs, you can keep you alive on a machine for weeks. Yes, Bushi. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, that's gonna hopefully that will distract her, Grace. I mean, you would think there would be an obituary or something, but Oh, I don't either, Boo, but it's like what everybody's talking about. It's crazy. She's saying, yeah, she's collecting money for lawyers. Like she's collected hundreds of dollars now, or for, she said not for lawyers, but for a lawsuit against me. She's literally like showed that she has over 300 in her Cash App. She's taken in to file a lawsuit that she said she only needed a couple hundred for. I take it as a threat against my life, but she instead takes it as she's trying to turn it around like I'm threatening her life. Like somebody told me that she called the police and asked what to do about somebody threatening her life or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, she showed it too. She showed her Cash App and there was over 300 in it. Somebody sent me a screenshot. She said they don't have Zoom there. Okay. Oh my God, dude. She didn't want an obituary? Really? Second to none? I guess, Yvonne. Hey, JC. It's not really a compliment when I don't like that she's scamming people for their money, using people. What she's doing is she's using people's dislike for me as a way to make money. Like the people, that's what she's doing. And she's not gonna. There's electronic medium. We definitely have Zoom in Kingsport, says Nana for live. She just asked for money, saying it might change her and Little's. What? Right, lip lock. That sounds possible. Oh, I know, Marilyn. It just she knows what she's doing. It makes me not want to come on YouTube, to be honest. And she's doing, which I'm sure, I know that's what she wants because she doesn't want us looking into anything. Which I don't need to go be on YouTube to look into anything. Usually I don't even. Lately we've been talking about Summer Wells a lot, but there for a while she didn't come up much. We would just, BS on here because there was nothing really new. But when Kelly came out with her story, it kind of that really set who off. Right, Raybird? It is disgusting. I just don't want people Moonshine girl, I just so the only thing that bothers me is that she's scamming people using me. Like, I don't like that, pisses me off. She's lying and scamming mainly not just me, but Summer Wells. I'm tired of her fucking using Summer Wells to cash in. But whatever. I guess, I can't control her, really. I'll just have to ignore. I just have to do what I can do, I guess. And I'll just have to either get a protective order to try to get her to stop saying I'm getting people killed and saying because of me, this person, that person has a hit out on them and this and that. Or I'll just have to ignore her, or I don't know, somehow. Slowly, she'll just fade in the background. Then she's just hoping everybody will forget about the money she's taken in. Right, country girl? That's crazy, Lisa. I know we do need more Kellys to shake the answers out. That's what somebody texted me and said, and that's true. Did Marlena explain why she was looking for Summer's birth certificate? Oh, she was? I didn't know. I mean, I know of Marlena Crawford's the supposed or the rumors about her and birth certificates and children. So that's interesting. Thank you, Marilyn. Yeah, I'm not going to give up because, I mean, at this point, I'm in it too deep. I can't just give up, not continue. With Summer. And if I so happen, we don't talk on her unless we have something new. Just lately, ever since Bill Shipley situation, it's just been nonstop but I'm sure there'll be somebody else I talk to, another local surrounding the case. So I'm not going to stop. I might disappear from YouTube for a few days, to try to hide from her. So she'll have to figure out something else to boo-hoo about to scam people with. Yeah, I'm good. McBro. Especially when you hear the ex-neighbor lying about you when you know she's lying, isn't it? Look. Yeah, that's true. Hey, that's a good idea, actually. Skilo. Now, that's true. That is a very good point. When I know what things that she's saying is absolute lies, I have noticed that. I've seen, the times I have watched her, I sit there and watch her like just sit there and stare at the camera with no expression, sitting there lying, straight up just lying. So if she could do that, then and sit there and cry and act. No, I think the crying that's being triggered in her is something else. I think she's scared and she's using that as a way to make it look like she's scared for other people in their lives. No, she's scared for herself and what's going to come out. And I can't wait to write her in prison and tell her I and rub it in her face. No, I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying. I know others will. I know plenty of other people will write her in prison and tell her whatever POS she is. Right? Yeah. Who's the tragedy pimp? Ridiculous. Deadpan pleading before on Doug's about summer. No, and she also says she hates me, country girl, and that I'm a cunt and a bitch. Like, and she says it like hatefully too, and it's like, whoa, dude, something. You are scared about something. And stop at she doesn't have any type of empathy towards others. So when she sits there and cries, worrying for somebody's safety, it doesn't seem real. I've never seen her have any real concern for anybody except herself. So when she starts bawling, acting like she's scared for somebody else, when she says, it's really about something that she knows that she's afraid of coming out. Because, listen to her when she says in that clip that she's a dead man walking anyways. When she says that comment triggers her and she freaking breaks down. Why are you a dead man walking anyways, Jody Sue? Why are you so scared for your life? Or why? It doesn't even, I don't even think it's for life. Why does it seem like you are so afraid that your life is about to be over? Almost like you're about to go to prison. I think that's more so what you're afraid of, because you're sitting here living in terror each day, just waiting. Is today the day? That must suck, having to look over your shoulder all the time. Not my freaking fault. You should have never done whatever you did. For whatever reason you're so paranoid about. Yes. She was trying to act like she was going to die. Yeah, flip-flop there was. But those people that were getting out flip-flop, I've learned are in some kind of transitional program. Like, they're not completely free yet. So I think that's part of the issue. Like, they didn't, there was some people who were being released, but I think it's into a rehab or transitional program. Oh, what's your major? What are you studying, Ginger Snaps? Oh, you got 4 packages today? Thank you, Luminous. Yeah, Kathy, once you do open them, just text me all the items you got so I can see what stuff he needs still. I know you will when you get around to it, but don't feel stressed about it. Like you have to. You don't have to worry about it this second or anything. Yeah, transitional housing does it. Yeah, that's why I forget who told me that because I was asking. I don't know. I don't remember who was told me that because I can't remember the specific person that was getting out. That's really really dangerous. Was it Fred that told me this person's really dangerous? I don't know who said it. That this certain person that she set up was supposed to be getting out like. Would have been probably around the time that Jim passed away. But I think if I remember right, I heard from somebody that they weren't getting straight out. They were like on house arrest or they were on some kind of transitional or in some kind of institution or rehab. I would think, though, by now they would be getting out of whatever program they're in. A scrapping business. Well, I think he's one of those jack of all trades, master of none, because he grew up in the country and he knows how to fix vehicles and fix things. So he says he could pretty much get a job anywhere, and he's going to have to get a job because they require that in the rehab that he's going to. Hopefully he can get a decent one, though, doesn't have to do fast food or something. Hopefully he can get maybe a job at a oil changing place, make something like that. Or he's really good at fixing things. He also used to train horses, and also he used to what was it? Competition coon hunt? Was that what it was? Coon competition. He used to do competition coon hunting or something like that. I don't know. He has a lot of skills from being out in the country. I know. I told him. I said you could have a YouTube channel. He would take it, but the thing is, he's not good at technology and stuff, so he would need help to figure it all out. Oh, what did Crazy Mom say? She did get him boxers, belt, socks, and hat. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got him a beanie. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't need... So he probably only needs one belt, right? How many belts would he really need? So he has a belt. He's probably good on socks and boxers now. Because I think a couple of you guys sent some of those. Somebody got him some deodorant and body wash, and I think. Right, Rebecca? The whole Hill ran a $500,000 scam. Richard Gurley. I think that Richard Gurley, I think that's one of the names that had a camera that was turned into law enforcement. I know. I hope he keeps it up, Marilyn. I hope. Well, what about that time that he acted like he was? You remember when he saw that girl playing outside or whatever, and then walked into those people's houses saying, "Oh my, you got to be careful." You know, I could. Do you guys don't remember what I'm talking about? Oh, you can email me. I'll send you the address. Amy Lou, if you email me right now at youtubeziggy@outlook.com, I'll send you the. Most people, I don't know if anybody was able to figure out how to use the Amazon wish list option, really. Was anybody able to play? I think somebody, Honey Elder, I think was. Or did I have to send her the address? She had to get on her laptop to do it, though. You were able to, Lori? I feel like having, razors. I think somebody, BC got him razors, I believe. And thermal, I don't know how many pairs, but I'm hungry. I want a salad. You email me here. Okay. All right. Make sure that that's right. You guys were so awesome. I can't believe how many of you guys have came together to. I'm ordering a salad from. Hold on one second. I need to. You don't have to. You can get something else. No.
You literally asked me what I wanted.
I don't want McDonald's. All right. So I just sent you that address. Here, you can pick something, Caitlin, under. Just find something. You look on Applebee's and find something you could eat. So I want a salad. But you haven't received any thermal. Oh no, she said that the thermals she were ordered through, I think, Walmart or something like that. She said they have a ship date of the 5th, February 5th. So yeah, it's something you'll get closer to then. You got Caesar salad from. I don't like Caesar salad. I'm picky about the dressings and I don't like white white dressings. Except well, I don't know within reason, Caitlin.
Okay. What?
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are so awesome. I think what all items do we still need then? Well, he'll need a few changes of clothes. So you guys are going to be good to get him like more shirts and probably. Let me see.
That right there, the first one.
Mm.
Boo boo.
Is it okay to have the Mexi Ranch on it?
Not on it, but on the side or whatever.
Oh, dipping sauce. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get
Chicken
cheese
feet.
sticks? I mean, cheese stick things.
I don't think so because that's not part of the 2 for $25. Hold on, let me see. Chicken.
Hey,
Grilled chicken roll up. Is that what it's called?
not grilled. The other, the crispy one. Oh, I gave the dogs their little critter meds.
Are you sure it was time?
Yes, you're supposed to do it every
Month.
Yeah, I kind of did it in like the first week of the month, like the end of the first week. But I accidentally started putting the little dog one on Athena on accident. So Bandit got rid of it.
Oh, well.
So Bandit only has one left. I don't know what we're supposed to do for him.
Hey, this is grilled chicken. That's what it's made with. It's supposed to be grilled chicken.
No, there's another one too though. I remember getting.
That's not what we get. We get that's not it. That's a different thing than what we used to get.
You think I got grilled? I would never get grilled.
No, I forget what it's called. Caitlin, I'm live. I don't know. You're gonna have to look. That's not the same thing as what we used to get. If you think that that's what it is. The fajita chicken fajita roll
Look,
up.
it literally has the crispy chicken in the picture right here.
Where?
Right here. Look at the top left one.
That's grilled chicken.
That's what I said. The crispy chicken. Look at it.
That looks like grilled chicken to me. Anyways, I'm live, so I can't sit here. Is that okay if I get you that?
Yeah, look at the difference. You can see the little crisp on there.
It says in the.
Whatever. Maybe they took it off. I guess they took it off. But I don't know why they would, because there was definitely 2 options back in 2022. I remember.
I know. That's a different one. That's not the salad roll up. That's not the chicken roll up you're thinking of.
They took it off, didn't they? Because it was.
I guess I can't find it.
I don't know what fajita is. One second. What does fajita taste like? Overly spicy with more brine and tangy spicy. I'm gonna have heartburn again. That was no joke. I had that for 2.5 hours this morning when I woke up. It was not a joke.
She's wanting. I like the Oriental chicken salad, and they used to have an Oriental chicken roll up type, but I don't.
One second, I'm looking. Did I
Maybe it says
take
sm-
the Oriental wrap away? Could be the tortilla production, but entirely depends on the franchise. There are core menu items that have to be carried, and if there's a predicted shortage upcoming, then franchises.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin. It doesn't have it on the menu, so just pick something
Well,
so I can.
I want that. I guess I don't care. It looks like the same thing. It's spicy. I'll take it. I'm gonna have heartburn, but
I usually do for the if we do the 2 for $25, you get the. If you could pick something from a 2 for $25, then we get the appetizer thing too if you want
can
it.
you pick a different appetizer then if I get something else? I want the
Here, pick it. So I can.
okay.
Yeah, she does, but she gets heartburn so bad, and
I've never had heartburn like that. I haven't got heartburn in forever.
she got heartburn last night so bad, and
I felt like I was dying.
like woke me. It kept me up because I was worried about her, and I was like, you can't eat and lay down before bed, and plus the spicy food that she likes, like she wants the hotter the better. I mean, that causes heartburn. Aw. Kathy said you're pretty like Ziggy.
Did they see me?
No.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thanks, but no. What's wonton?
But no what?
Chicken wonton tacos.
Rollies, yeah, we need to get some more.
We haven't got any more tongues or whatever they're talking about because I literally never did that. And to be fair, this could sound bad, but I used to eat the tongues just because they tasted good. I did that a couple times.
You ate Tums as candy?
Just a couple. Maddie told me Anna does that with cough drops. So, like the. What is?
It's not good. You don't eat it as
What
candy.
does wonton taste like?
No, I mean,
Tangy, spicy, and savory. All right. Ew.
I'm reading Rose's comments. Zig the pig. What? Maybe cook together and sit down together and talk.
So
Would you like to cook together? Would you like us to cook dinner together and have a sit down talk? And
I'd rather not.
you don't want to cook together and have a family dinner and sit down and talk? Why not?
What is somebody telling us to sit down and actually have a real meal at home?
Yeah. No, so we can spend time together and cook together and sit down and talk. Isn't that sound like a great idea?
What's pungent?
Oh, my oldest is turning 16 and thinks Ziggy is very pretty. Oh, what do you think about that? You think your mom's pretty?
Sure. Look at Bandit! He was just doing that weird thing to Athena. Anyways,
What's that weird thing?
I don't know
What's the weird thing?
I don't know what's going on with this, but
Did you choose?
I want the wonton tacos. So
Is that fish?
no,
Okay.
wonton. I don't think.
Okay. All right. And you want mozzarella sticks?
Wonton is not. Fish.
Do you want you want the mozzarella sticks and
wheat, flour, eggs, and water is what.
Aw, thank you, September Virgo. My daughter does not think I'm pretty at all. She makes sure it tells me every day.
I never said that. What do you want? A kid like Jackson that tells Michelle she's. Okay. This is the side I want. I'll tell you.
Which the mozzarella sticks? Is that okay?
No.
Onion rings.
Yeah.
Onion rings? Okay. All right. And then the wonton.
Tacos. I don't want. Make sure there's no coleslaw. That is.
Well, that's probably a big part of it.
You think so?
I don't see wonton as a choice.
I already freaking put it on there. I clicked on it. What are you doing?
There's no option for wontons.
Yeah, there was. Wonton tacos. Right there.
That's a
Chicken wonton.
that's not an option. You have to choose one of these.
That's literally right there.
That's for sides and apps. That's not.
All right, I'm done.
Which one do you want? Did you like that 4 cheese mac and cheese with? Okay.
No, I did not.
Okay. Oh, geez. Well, it's not part of the 2 for $25, and she's really wanting. Well, the salad, Oriental chicken salad, is $15 by itself, and then if you just, that's fine as long as we don't get a freaking appetizer.
Okay, then I'll get some.
What's my sign? I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I'm at 8 today. Yeah, we were talking about earlier how many creators on here are Pisces, actually. I'm Pisces, Benny's Pisces, AB's Pisces, and White Boy's Pisces. She want to get stripes like you. Yeah, I don't eat mayonnaise. Neither of us do.
Is that what I would like?
No, it does explain a lot, actually. Pisces are probably
like
well done.
No,
Okay,
I
put medium well, it's fine.
rare too.
Yeah, but that's a hamburger. You don't want. Is it hamburger or steak?
Steak.
Oh, okay, okay. Then put medium. You probably rather medium then.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, geez, what? Huh? Oh, it says 8-ounce steak. But you got 2 sides, didn't you?
No, there's no.
Yeah, first side, second side. What'd you choose?
I didn't see those. I'm gonna done.
A lot of Libras, a lot of you guys around me, a lot of people around me are Libras. Yeah, I do want to because I haven't been live over there for a few days and I really need to.
Tell me if it's
A lot of Virgos. Let me see. Did you get the second side?
make one required so.
So you got. You want French onion soup?
Yes.
Okay.
I always got that.
And mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I added bacon.
Make one required decision. Oh, you want it medium well or medium?
medium rare.
Medium rare? Are you sure?
That's what I always got.
I'll put medium rare, but it might be not done good enough.
Okay, then do one up.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Whoa. What the heck? She changed my. Yeah, you did. You changed my salad to steak. Why do you talk like LOL? It's not LOL. You don't say LOL. It's LOL is not a word. Okay, I think I got it. How did a 2 for $25 end up at $37.46? How does that happen? You're a Pisces? Yeah, because good thing I checked. Yeah, I wouldn't have. I would have ended up with All right. Well, let's see. It's 7:17 in 45 minutes. I guess Justin is supposed to be live. Ew, that was gross. Ew, that's not nice. You blew your burp in his face? That wasn't very nice. Pisces do have big hearts, but they can be like when they can turn out like Benny Keys is a good example, and Pisces gone wrong. Pisces have a lot of troubles with addictions, and they're very creative, and many of them are singers and songwriters and very creative artists. But yeah, it can go very wrong. Somebody asked me what my YouTube site is. Yeah, Pisces gone wrong. Hey, Rachel. All right, guys, I am going to get off here, but I'll see you guys around, and I do have to go live. I know I keep saying this, but I have to go live on Empress Siggy. Like, I haven't for a few days, and I don't want that channel to die. If you don't go live for a few days, like, it dramatically affects your channel. Even just like a few days. So, why is my... So, oh, right? We procrastinate. Yes. Procrastination is a big... Whoa, did I miss a call? I didn't even see that. I've missed some text. Somebody said, yes, what? Was that the water? Did hurt Summer at the water. There is apparently footage of this, and he was involved with some nasty people. So was his mom and dad. Also, he was supposedly in a bad way when he went home, freaking out. That's somebody's comment about talking about Hunter. Yeah, somebody got him. Somebody did get Fred disposable razors, like men's disposable razors. So, for anybody who's wanting to know, He probably doesn't need any of those. Say which again about the disposable razors? Sorry, Bandit. Your husband's a Pisces. Nicely done. Yeah, nicely done. You thought he was a jerk at first? Pisces can be really misunderstood. Oh, Aries. No comment. It matters. Aries is also represented by the Emperor in the tarot deck, which is like, he's like the top dog, like the authority figure. And says it matters. Yeah, Aries can go completely wrong. Like you'll get a lot of leaders who are Aries who are very use their power for negative, but that's only, you know, the Aries that are like the bad Aries, just like there's the bad side of any sign. I would think so, Lori. You wouldn't shot me with the wow. I'm not giving the address of where Fred's going as far as rehab. But if you're wanting the address to ship him products to Kathy, who's taking him to rehab on the in about a week and a half, I can give that address. But yeah, I'm not putting out which rehab he's going to. I just don't. I want him to have a fair shot, and I just don't want people causing problems with the rehab and, you know, trying to get him in trouble. Right. Yeah, somebody just, but maybe they thought that's where we were emailing the products. No, we're emailing them to Kathy, who is the mod here, who she was with me when the first time I met Fred. And she's went and visited him a few times since he's been locked up, talked to him on the phone with him several times. Yeah. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go for now, but I will talk to everybody later. Aquarius are really good people, actually. All right, talk to you guys later.